It is time. I'm officially back in the Sajam Slam, but this time I'm somebody else's problem. They finally announced the teams for the BoxJam Slam. Team Red did over here with Robin Songs, King Nidhogg, BoxBox, Panon LOL, and Red Ditto. By the way, BoxBox in his own event. Team K7 show off. My squad here. Peter Park, Seed 4, Skara, Seed 3, Unruly, Seed 2, Brian F, Seed 1, and K7 show off as the coach. K7 is Omega goated at this game, but man, holy dude, the average age here, this is insane. We're too old for this. I think I'm the youngest person on the team besides K7. That's not good. The average age here is insane. Fortunately, this isn't Street Fighter 6, so we're not going to get DI'd to death. But this is an insane average age here. And they got me here as Seed 1, which is rather generous considering we go to some of these other teams. Team Diaphone here, Kyo, Saikuno, Huntress, Shirors. Sorry if I'm messing up your name, my man. Not familiar with your game. And Diaphone, he's Seed 1. I'm not familiar with this player, so maybe someone can fill me in on the details. We can do some scouting. Not sure what he's up to in 2xKO. But then Team Cloud 805, dude, this team is busted. Shumimi, Shimad the Tiger, Pat stares at, I Heart Justice Seed 1 and Cloud. Dude, I Heart Justice is literally just like a pro Marvel player. Team SQ, Amor, SK Fumi, Cody Schwab, and SQ. Yeah, one of these things is not like the others. Team Jonathan Tene, 5UP, Rip, FDX, Adrian, Riven, and Jonathan Tene. Adrian is like top 10 in the NA leaderboards. What is going on? I wanted this to be a really casual slam for me, and they're not making this easy. Yeah, Adrian is godlike at DBFZ. He's godlike at Street Fighter 6. He's easily coach level. So this is scary. And then these are like really good Tekken players. And then I think 5UP, was he in one of the Street Fighter 6 slams? The name is familiar. And then Team Void, Boger, Raditz, Frodon, Dabuz, and Void. And Dabuz is really good as well. I played 2xKO. He washed me one time. Team Supernoon, Lily Pichu, Stance, Brawl Pro, and Infernasu Supernoon. This seems like a fun team. Infernasu is pretty solid. But I'm really spooked about I Heart Justice and Adrian. And Dabuz is definitely someone to look out for as well. The other players, they might surprise me. And the thing is, the way the format works is it's all duos. So I'm going to be playing, they're not doing every combination of players. So I'll be playing with Skara as one duo and K7 as another. And so we're going to have to figure out some synergy with that. So I think the duos format will make it a lot of fun and help offset any one individual power level. And really going to emphasize the team aspect of the game. This is a lot of coordinating for the coaches. I'm glad I'm not the coach for this. Basically with K7, you know, we're like establishing what we already know, what we can bring to the teams right now. And I said, hey man, just tell me what to do. I don't want to think. I don't want to make decisions. Just tell me. You want me to learn an echo real quick? I'll ABC time winder. Coach, point me in the right direction and I will run. Anyways, the crazy thing about this is that this has an $80,000 prize pool. Oh shit, we get money no matter what? What is going on here? Dude, I don't know what's going on. I actually had no clue that we were going to be getting money no matter what, and that these are like big prizes. What am I doing this for? This is a big distraction right now. I got a lot going on. Oh man, so in between the middle of this, I'm doing the new challengers tournament, and I'm only coaching for this one, so I don't have to play. And this is going to be sandwiched in between the event days of the BoxJam Slam, not the Sajam Slam. Brian seeing dollar signs all of a sudden. You definitely, dude. You're telling me if I focus on winning, I can potentially carry my team to real money? Why is this going on at the same time? Why? They should have coordinated this better. I'm actually kind of tilted right now. The new challengers event is they're trying to tap into the coaching sessions and learning the game. So to me, this is a much more like lower stakes casual event, where there's actual prizing. Like that's actually crazy. So anyways, today we're going to be relearning 2xKO because I was playing this heavily up until, you know, traveling for the wedding and all that. So I got to relearn how to play this game, and we will be doing coaching with K7. So we'll be seeking up the coach and seeing what's going on.
Hello, Brian F. Chat. Hello, K7ers. We're the show offers, actually. The show offers. It's harder to say and it's worse. So I think it's funny.
That's a nice title because my chat's just the dumpster divers. So
Dumpster divers is pretty tough. Welcome, Brian Effers. Brian Effers.
I don't know about that one either.
Brian Effers is pretty cool.
That's an overhead? That's fucked up.
Yeah, I'll show you what's going on there. It's a little broken, but it's cheap.
So you leave the assist out there in case I do the push blocks, and you can just keep the turn going?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly what's happening.
That's so fucked up. I see what you're setting up. That's so cheap.
Yeah, this is what we will be doing to everyone. This is what we're doing.
Okay, get the freestyle string out, then the tag, and then it's an overhead or low.
Yeah, when you like get to see it fully, you'll be like, okay, this is pretty fucked up. It doesn't have a great time in the Timo, but that's okay. Not everybody has a good time in the Timo.
You down to train or?
Yeah. Here, let me back. We can go talk about our team. So I'm sure you know how to play. Have you played duos before in this game?
Yeah, I've definitely played a lot of duos.
Nice.
But we never did. What did we do? Did we do freestyle? I've done like one freestyle duo. But it's always been super casual. But I played a decent amount of duos.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna say this is a refresher. I'm sure you know all of this already, but you're responsible for tagging, or sorry, calling your assist. I will be responsible for tagging. Yeah, so if you call your assist, I can tag you. You can tag back since we're playing freestyle.
Right.
You would also be responsible for push block. So if this Echo player or whoever is like hitting us with a block string, or right. Actually, what you'll do, just hold tag, and then there we go. Perfect. All right. Yep, you would just be responsible for push blocking. And
so actually, while we're here, what would be the time to push block in this string, for example?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, great question. Typically, what you don't want to do is push block lights, because what that can look like is somebody could do like light, and then dash up, and then finish doing whatever they're doing. So I'll just make them do light. You just block one of the lights, just for like those two. Then you can just run up and kind of like punish both of us for that, right? A better situation that you want to like look out for is look out for like mediums and heavies. Those are typically okay to push block. But it doesn't, since it is a team game, it's okay to push block just Echo if he's pressing medium and heavy. But if Echo is pressing medium and heavy or going to a special move, he's probably not doing that without calling an assist. So it's something that we got to look out for as well on that end. So like if Echo does like light, medium, heavy here, and he's gonna call assist, if you push block, like let's say the light or the medium or the heavy, the assist is coming out pretty soon. So it would be, of course, dependent on me at that point to try to read when you press the push block. Like I have to react to the push block if you ever do use it, and I'll have to try to either parry the Darius assist or protect you in a situation like this. Like I have to run up and try to protect you, which would go to my next point. This is why I think active tag is so good. So like you could just like literally spam it whenever. Just press your All right, how do I get back in the corner? Okay. You press your push block whenever. It's good for me to just press my special move or press my normal, whatever, then tag into you, just so we can get our agency back on the screen, if that makes sense.
Right.
This is important in a lot of ways, because like if again, if we have the same situation where this guy press medium, heavy, whatever, you push block. If I press stab, I can cover horizontal and I could tag into you, and you could jump in the air and like take up airspace and try to get out, or even vice versa. Like let's say it's you instead. And you're like, okay, I'm playing Darius, and I'm the Yasuo. I push block for you. You could press S2 or something, and then tag into me, and then I would be able to follow behind that and hopefully defend us as well.
Okay, so something like that, like that timing.
And then if they get, exactly, that's perfect. And if they get hit, I could just like pull up, combo them, right? And if they don't get hit, if they decide to if they push block, or if we push block them, and you just are able to touch their block, it can create a sandwich situation for me, because Darius actually could press S2. Like I'm gonna call my assist. You could press S2 and then tag. I'll stop him from doing that, but I'll tag it to you. Press S2 and then tag. You can continue your series after that. So you can press S2 again, or you can just forward S2. So like it's good to get out the corner, and it's good for keeping them there on block to allow me to maneuver as Yasuo to do whatever it is that I wanted to do, right? Oh, my bad. This one.
So like, sorry, how do we set this up? It's weird in training mode.
Oh yeah, sorry. It would just be like pretty much off of any situation where like it could be in a block string. I'm just kind of speaking like plainly, just as it's something that we could do, but it could be in a block string. So if you're like hitting the echo and we're making it block or whatever, and like I call my assist, like at any point, yep, and then you could just press S2 again, yep, and then we can cross up like that. You see, I just kind of went back to the other side.
Right. So what should I be going for usually? Should I be doing like the S2 forward S2? Is that the pure block string one? Is that going to give you the best coverage in that kind of a situation?
Yeah, for S2 into S2 has a gap, but forward S2 into neutral S2 does not.
Oh, that one, right? Okay. So like if I see you, if I'm doing a string and you assist out, I should do something like that.
Yeah, that works. But typically how I like to structure the block string pressure, that's gonna be a little bit different because I'm just kind of saying that you could do the S2 thing. Like this whole S2 continue the S2 series is something that I was really speaking off of, like when it comes to push block, and it's something that I do in block strings. But we have a better block string scenario if you're able to touch their block as Darius.
Okay, so you're saying if there's a push block, so like. Yeah,
I'll record echo to do whatever it is. Yeah.
So you push block.
My bad. I'll do it.
Can you do it? Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, you have to block.
Oh, my bad.
You're good. Yep.
Oh, whoops.
Yep. Yep, and I can combo there.
Okay.
Literally, whatever it is that you do, I can react to it and do something about it, pretty much.
So, like, you're going to push block. I'm going to try to fill the gap with an S2 or, like, a big button like that. And then it's good to do with S2 because I can continue the follow-ups after.
Yes, exactly.
So, like, if I'm on defense, I should look for you to push block and then try to fill the space with S2 usually.
Yes, exactly. Fill the space with S2, or if they have like typically like faster assists, what you could do instead is you could press like 2M, you could press a medium button, you could even press a light to just check, just to make sure there's like no assist just getting called in your face about to smoke you for pressing S2. But whatever it is that you decide to do, just make sure you tag after it. At least I think that's the best way to get out the corner, because it's a way to put, you know, active frames on the screen while also tagging and still being able to move. So you can do both, you know. Like, so instead of choosing like, because I know a thing in Street Fighter a lot is like there's some things in the game that's like -2 or -3 or -5, but it's space. So a lot of times instead of like getting space trapped by pressing a button and getting whiff punish, you'll take your space back by moving. But in the game like this, you could do both. You could press a button and still take your space back with movement. Like you could do both.
Gotcha.
I guess if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
So I guess the hard part of duos is like, I need to react when you push block or things of that nature. And one of those things I need to react to on your actions is push blocking, and I need to make a decision how to fill the space right away when I see that and then tag to you. Would there be a situation where I shouldn't be tagging to you?
Where a situation where you shouldn't?
Like
I think
push block and I shouldn't.
That's a good question. I think if they don't have assists, you don't have to tag.
Okay.
But I think the urgency of the tag comes from being vulnerable to getting hit by the opponent's assist, or being, you know, like caught out in a situation like that, to where we're both getting hit. Because when we push block, just block here, we're both on the screen. So if it's just like, I'm gonna just pause it for a second, but if we're both on the screen, so let's say that forward S2 doesn't touch him, or the forward S2 like gets counter hit by the assist or something, like if he calls her assist or something like that, we're both gonna get happy birthday and hit. But if you press forward S2 and tag, one of us can get hit and I can still block, or I can still parry, or I can match super. Like, it gives me options to still do something about it. That's kind of that's where the urgency comes from, to tag. But if they're solo, then we don't really have that urgency, and you can kind of just take your turn back.
Like if they're solo and you're rebuilding health or something, it's not as big of a deal. I can probably just take my turn back alone. But in a normal 2v2 situation, yeah, it makes sense.
Absolutely.
Okay,
that's a great question, by the way.
These are the weird, like the whole push block and tagging, like all of that timing and awareness. I don't have any of that, so that's I've been doing it all by feel. So you have a good explicit answers for these situations that I've been feeling, but I don't know exactly what's good to do.
Exactly. And this is not something I've ever like vocalized, but like hearing you ask it makes me think like, okay, this is why you do it. You know, it makes it easier for me to, I guess, tell you what I'm doing or what I do.
Yeah, it's so hard to say that in words. It's like fighting games are so much by feel.
Right? It is. That punk tweet. You remember that one punk tweet? He was like, "Yeah, I don't look at frame data, bro. I just play by feel." It's looking kind of real. Like sometimes you just play by feel, man.
Sometimes
But
I feel like when you're forced to tell people how it works, though, like when I've done coaching, it helps me understand a bit better too, because it makes your brain works differently about it.
No, 100%. I think that's why I enjoy coaching so much. Like, I actually would love to just sit here and coach and tell people how to play fighting games.
Hell yeah,
It makes me feel like I unlock new parts of my brain.
for sure.
But there's some characters again that have an easier time fighting out of the corner than others. So a character that I think has a really easy time fighting out of the corner is like a character like Teemo, or any character with like low committal buttons, or easy quick projectile like Echo. So Echo push blocks, or sorry, if Echo's point and you push block for Echo, he can just throw Time Winder and somebody can get clipped because it starts up so fast, but it goes far and you can't really hit it, or hit him for doing it. You know,
yeah, shit's fucked up.
Yeah, it is pretty fucked up.
Echo annoys me so much.
Yeah, good. I think if you're good at the game, or like have any sort of like understanding of like 2v2 tag games, you're like, this Echo champ is kind of nuts. But you could probably, I think one of us probably could play Echo if like push came to shove and we're just like, yeah, this shit not working. One of us could probably just play Echo. But I think there might be a balance patch before we have to do anything or commit to anything. So.
Oh really? There's another patch coming out?
Yeah, I think there's another patch coming soon. Actually, I didn't get to check. I need
That's
to recheck.
crazy.
Yeah, I think it's kind of needed, low key.
Yeah,
but
yeah, I saw the graphic. I saw the top 8.
Yeah,
it was these two guys.
Our time. Yeah, it was our time. Oh yeah, Yasuo was in there too. I can't lie, but I do think it was a lot of echoing going on.
Yeah, I think Echo was on every team. Yeah, but let's be real, man. Yasuo, he was in there.
I'm a down player, bro. No.
He was in there, my man. He was in like 5 out of the 8 teams, I think.
You saw what teams were top 2? Emo.
Oh, true. Yeah. True.
I think it's because nobody plays Ahri low-key. Y'all would see that Ahri's busted, but I feel like nobody plays her. I'm actually thinking about picking up Yasuo Ahri as a team.
I felt that. I played SQ in ranked one time. That shit was so annoying.
Yo,
it was just so annoying.
Yeah, and it's funny because this is not gonna help my case at all, but like the space in which Ahri plays at, she's like flying in the screen and like flying away from you, throwing projectiles, dashing around. The only character that can like semi-contest her with like meaningful buttons is Yasuo, like with stance 2H. Like I can do stance 2H and cover like a lot of the airspace. But if you're playing a character like Darius, like what am I gonna do? Run up, dash up, 2S1, like trying to hook her out the air? Like that's not gonna happen, bro.
Dude, she ran away the whole time.
Yes, like, you're never gonna hit her.
I can't hit you. I got Blitz like hauling ass as fast as he can with his little legs across the screen.
Yes, bro. That's what I'm saying. You just can't, like, if you're playing Blitz or a Braum or an Alawi or a Darius, like you're just never catching her, brother. Like it's just not happening. I play Yasuo, so I'm blessed. I have the privilege of attempting to hit her with stance 2H. But if stance 2H whips, that shit has mad recovery. Like she sees a whip, she's like, okay, I'm about to just dive on him and kill him, and I'm dead.
True. I see it. I see the vision.
Now here, something that I think we can kind of advance the pace a little bit, since I think you know a bit more than everybody else I was talking to before. But we'll work on. Can I see a BNB that you have? I want to see your BNB actually.
Like a solo BNB?
Yeah. If you were to do a solo BNB,
I do something like this.
I think I saw you do this earlier.
And then if I'm solo here, I would probably just end that into H. This. That's the best. I think that's the best I got that I remember. I had a better combo, but I don't remember it.
I got you. I could teach you like I think the route that I'm going to teach you is just objectively better, not even for damage or anything like that. It could do less damage or less whatever. The combo that I'm going to give you just gives you more options as far as your ender goes. So it'll allow you to do limit strike. It'll allow you to do bleed. It will allow you to do either super, like whatever you'd like to do, you can do off of this ender. So I just think the ender
is it this? No, it's jogging my memory.
That works. That's a good combo.
That combo.
Fine. Yeah, that works.
But the other combo was the team combo. I need Blitz to finish it. So I forgot the Darius solo routes. So I can go into that stuff with this thing for solo.
Okay, so the route that I'll be teaching you is the same route that you were doing before, but this route is the forward S2 route. Yeah, this one. I think this route is better just because it applies bleed mid combo, whereas the other one doesn't.
Sure.
Yeah, and there's some ranges where you won't be able to 2H them, like to get your 2H rejump stuff going. Yeah. So you always want to kind of do that.
Okay.
So the ender to that combo, it would be. Let me see if I can just play the enemy Darius real quick to just show you the route. Yeah, perfect. So it'll be this. The combo will look like this.
Okay.
And you can just end in super there. But I'll show you why this route is good, because you don't even have to end in super there. You could do like, even if you want to keep it easy, you could just do that.
Okay, just cut it short and go into the down S1. Is that what that is?
Yeah. So it's like medium heavy forward S2, and then medium heavy forward S2 bleed. You almost always want to go into forward S2 here because it does more damage, by the way.
Yeah.
And then just medium heavy. It's medium heavy, then forward heavy. Yep. And after the forward heavy, you could do, if you want to end the combo here, you can. The rejump stuff is a little hard, but I think you could do it if you want to give it a try.
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay,
so to have the easy option.
Yeah, the easy option is just like literally grab and the combo however you want. You could do
Okay.
You could do command grab to put them back in the corner, or you could do, let me put them back in back this way so I can show you.
Yeah, I had this combo at one point, but I forgot it once I learned the team combos. You're dragging my memory.
And then you could do headbutt if you want limit strike, or if you want at the end of it, you could just do medium heavy 6H pull, and then you could go into the other super just for the bleed. They should have bleed on them already, but yeah, you keep.
What was the rejump route though? That one is, I've never done that version. You did it. Okay, yeah. The full combo the first time.
Yeah, I'll show you the rejump. So it's pretty much the same starter, and then you go into bleed, and this medium heavy forward heavy, and then you neutral jump air grab, and then after the neutral jump air grab, you'll do falling heavy, and then 6H super.
Okay, and that's like a really low to the ground air grab. That's the idea.
Yeah, it's important that you do neutral jump here because you can't get it otherwise.
Okay.
Grab doesn't work there at the end, so you have to do 5H 6H super or 5H 6H air grab. For the limit strike if that's what you want. So I'll show you again just so you can like just see it, and I can make the bot replay it if you ever just want to look at it when you give it a try yourself.
Oh, I'm just gonna clip of this and take it to the lab.
Yep, that'll work. And then I'll make the bot stop, and then you can give it a try now.
Cool. Then so how do you? Sorry, yeah. After this part, you get the bleed knocked down.
Yep.
I usually
just work on the ender. You could just work on the ender. You could just do the bleed knockdown and then.
Do you dash? What do you do?
You would dash up because, like, ideally, like, well, I guess like in a fairy tale situation, let's say you get the hit mid screen, you would have to dash up to pick this up.
Gotcha. Okay. So it looked like.
Yeah, it's just like a slight dash into it. Yeah.
And then. It's forward heavy, and then you do the jump?
Yeah, forward heavy, neutral jump, and then S1 in the air. Or air grab in the air.
Okay. Let's see if I can remember it.
What I'd say you do, that's all right. What I'd say you do, just practice the just put them in bleed, and then practice the ender, so you don't have to do the whole combo over and over and over again. Just practice the ender.
And then
perfect.
Falling
that was
heavy.
great. That was great. Yep. Falling heavy, forward heavy, super. Falling heavy, forward heavy, super.
Okay, you got to press the heavy a little earlier.
Yeah, you could kind of just mash it out low key.
Oh yeah, okay.
Nice.
Oh, other super though, yeah.
Yeah, other super, but you get the idea. Yeah, you get the idea.
And you're saying the other ender would be for the limit strike. Fuck. Mass.
No, you can do it. There it is.
No, I keep forgetting. Pressure's on, man. Getting stage fright.
I believe in you. I think you already did it once. So there it is.
Like that? Like.
Yep.
It would be forward heavy to the down S1.
Forward heavy down. I think it's it would be 5H 6H to S1. I believe.
5H 6H. Okay.
Yeah. In the other combo, you could also do 5H 6H as well, unless I'm mistaken. I'm not sure if I did it or not with the bot. Yeah, nice.
Oh, no launcher. Old habit.
That's all right.
Sorry, I'm fighting the urge to do every other combo good. I know.
No, I get it. That's what muscle memory it does, man. Nice.
Nope. Wrong combo.
Actually, let me turn on your inputs real quick, just so I can just take a look.
Sure.
Be down here.
Mostly so far, I'm in the. I don't remember what the fuck to press phase.
Yeah.
Oh
I would
my God.
imagine that's where we're at.
I did it too soon.
Yeah, if you do that ender, it's okay too.
Should I mash it? You said I don't really think mashing's gonna help me there.
No, it's probably not gonna help you. I'm a fan of cleaning up my inputs anyway. 5H, 6H. I think I was telling you 6H earlier. I might have been fucking up.
The 5H is kind of hard to land there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got it. Didn't do the animation. Oh, you gotta do the falling heavy real early, okay.
Let me make sure I'm not lying to you. Give me one sec.
Yeah, 5H is kind of... I think... Isn't 5H slower than the 6H?
Yeah, it is.
Did it work?
No, you can do it.
Okay.
It worked. Just make sure I'm not lying to you, but it does, definitely... Oh, damn. It definitely does work.
Oh! Okay, panicked. Did the wrong move.
It's okay, you did 6H into 5H. That was actually pretty funny. Nice, there it is. Nice.
Strike. And then the other ender would have been straight into super.
Yep, exactly.
Because the S1 grab doesn't grab there usually.
Yeah, the S1 does not grab there.
Okay, so it'll just be this super. Okay, yeah, I'll just practice that in training. That's doable. I just gotta,
yeah, just
on my own time, I'll loop
actually do. Mm-hmm. And we can go over some blocking stuff if you're down.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, nice. So this might be. I'm trying to think how we could do this as a duo. So we'll start with me first because I will usually be on point. So if I do touch their block, is something that I want you to just be like, okay, I'll be calling my assist here. So usually, if I can touch their block with anything meaningful, like AKA like a jab, if I'm close enough to get like a jab in, what I want you to look for is if you do have your assist up, it's something that would probably have to call and be like, okay, like let's say I get like a jump into something, like okay, on the heavy, you would call your assist.
Okay. And so, with just neutral assist?
Oh yeah, just neutral assist. Yep, and then I could do like this. Yeah, so right there, I'm going to keep them in the block stun, and basically you could kind of just do like overhead or low.
Okay. So I get a high low there. Okay.
Yeah. So like this.
Oh, a little late there, but like that, like that's an interaction. That would be a true low there because you tag to me.
Yeah. That's a low for sure. They have to block that low, and then the other version would be.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll show you the pickup. I guess we'd have to make it first hit only to see if we can like jail it.
Late.
Yeah, let's try to. Oh, that was good. Almost. Just so you can see the pickup off of it. Actually, no, I'm gonna just make them block, and then I'll make them get hit by the low.
Maybe make them stand block only. I'll go low. I'm just curious how it interacts. Like, I don't really know how it's gonna interact. So they do like pop up. Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, they'll pop up because I'm doing my record launcher, so they'll just do like a big pop up right there.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what's the best route for Darius there off of that, but if I had to guess, there'll probably be some rejump stuff. It'll probably be like a 6H jump, air grab, 5H falling JH into 6H again, something like that.
Okay. Can we try real quick? Just give it a go.
Yeah, we could try it. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I didn't see it.
Sorry. That's fine. Or yeah, you could probably do neutral jump, heavy, air grab, and then falling heavy. And
yeah,
then
straight to heavy, no medium.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I did too much. Yep, something like that. And then you could do like perfect. You could do dash up 6H super or dash up 6H 2S1.
Right.
AKA air grab. Yep.
Okay.
That'd work. So
what
try
are
that
you
again.
doing with Yasuo here? What you're doing? Light, medium, heavy. In case I want to try this on my own, you're doing light, medium, heavy.
Yeah.
Into what special move? What is the?
It's forward S1, S2. This would be not hard to do on your own, but it's gonna take a bit of practice. I can do this on my own, but I think if you don't play Yasuo, you're probably gonna be like, what, you know?
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's worth it just to learn this block string with Yasuo, just to like lab the mix. Like I'm down to do that.
Yeah.
To get comfy with the conversions. Because if we land the mix, I want to get the combo. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, exactly. That's like the point, right? We're playing fighting games, we hit the mix up and we don't get the combo. Like, nah, bro, that's what we're playing for. We're playing for.
Yeah, I want to optimize that pickup. I don't want to drop the ball when it's finally in my hands. You know.
Yeah. I think consistency over anything though. Like you don't have to go for like anything too crazy or too optimal. You could definitely do something like ABC for like the start of it, and then as we get more and more comfortable, we could like slowly open up.
Yeah, but what I like to do is to do optimal combos always, and then drop them very frequently and lose games because of that. That's kind of my that's usually
because
that's usually the path I take.
Yeah, no, that's the noble path too. Because when chat talks about the game, they can be like, "Yo, bro, you would have won it if you didn't drop that combo, bro. Good stuff."
Thanks. Yeah, that's my problem. I think in a team game, I got to learn to not be selfish. That makes more sense to be consistent over everything. But solo, my path is usually I brute force the hardest path until I finally get it. That's usually what I do.
Okay, we're on the we're of the same cloth then. We could definitely brute force because this is the team I've been playing and people were playing Teemo and Echo. So I don't know, trying to still break through.
Yeah.
But as far as the blockchain went for the team or what I was just going for just then. You don't need to do light, medium, heavy, but it's just like an easy block string way to do it. Sorry. What works as well as stab. Stab also works, so I could do like medium, heavy, stab, and you can call assist.
Like that timing?
Like that. And then you can do overhead, or you can do low.
Would the overhead also pop them up the similar way because your move is gonna pull them in the air?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So it's gonna be like overhead or low. You're gonna get the same route. It's like consistency.
Okay. So say they block. Oh, you go ahead. You lead the way.
No. I was gonna say we could work on the reverse end where like if you touch their block instead, and I'm calling my assist, what that would look like. But like, we could answer your question because you have something that has to do with this. Yeah, we can answer your question.
I was gonna say like if they block it. And I did like a lower low, it's probably gonna be fine. I can just continue the string. But if I do overhead in that situation, you're flying up. Am I gonna still be plus there, or is it?
Yeah, you are still gonna be plus.
Okay.
No, you're still gonna be plus. But also why that like it matters, but it doesn't is we're playing freestyle, so I touch their block first. You call your assist. I tag into you. You go for the mix up. They block it. You can tag back while I'm in the air, and I can mix again.
Okay.
So
and you get a second mix. Okay, that's when you get the weird overhead move.
This is why freestyle is really good with this team. Because also the importance of going overhead here as well is because like check if they're blocking overhead and then tag back into me, and I could still go overhead. I could do like 3 overheads after that. So we'll try it again, and this time you can go overhead. Nice, right? Whatever.
Right
there, you just wait till I'm in there.
True. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't press the button. I whipped my JL. I'll just do J2H.
So I gotta wait till you're higher, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, like that. I just didn't press my G2H when I needed to, but that's the idea behind it. I need to be lower. Like it's like a weird like height thing, but right here I can hit this overhead.
You think that'll stay overhead? That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, if you do the overhead, like they block the standing, and if they're in blocks, then they go back to down back while I'm in there. Then they'll get clipped by the overhead still.
Right. No, I mean like balance wise, you think they'll because like all 3 hits are overhead? Can't you like crouch in the middle of that and still get hit?
Yeah. That is true.
That's so fucked up. I wonder if
it is fucked up, but his conversion is not the same. So it's like there's nuance to it. So like if I do, I guess I'll show you so I can just kind of explain how it works. So if I just do like raw J2H, I can land and jab. If I do it like at the right height, but He could pick that up with a jab, or he used to be able to, unless I'm bugging. But and if he doesn't get all 3 hits, I'm only getting 2 hits right there. What the hell? I guess it only is 2. There it is. I almost got it. But he could pick this up a jab if they get hit by that. I could do like, I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. He used to be able to pick this up with jab though. But what used to happen was that you would do this into forward S1 if you got only the 2nd hit. So like if they block the 1st hit and only get hit by the 2nd hit, then you have to commit to a punishable move. That's like the idea behind it. But I never convert this with jab anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, 7, my favorite capper. What the hell?
Yeah, chat says I'm baiting the Yasuo downplay. I appreciate learning the nuance though, because this Yasuo
important.
guy has been. Trust me, he's been a big thorn in my side too. He's been. Yeah. I'm not a Yasuo fan, my man.
Yeah, they might have changed this. I think it's the recovery change, or they made J2H punishable, so I think that this changes how the conversion works. So you don't get this regardless. You don't get jab anymore.
Okay. So but you said you had to commit to the slash. That move is punishable on block.
No, you can parry this. So like
So they block the overhead and they see the thing coming down. You press parry.
Yeah, you press parry and you get a punish.
This is a tech I need.
Yeah, if you block it, some characters actually can't really catch him. Like it depends on the range, but like if they block this, there's some like some point where like they'll block this and he can like sometimes if they're not quick enough he can escape by doing stance cancel. But like characters with 6 frames could usually just jab him out of the stance, so you'll end up getting a counter hit on Yasuo if he goes into stance trying to like get out. But
because if he just lets it go, if he lets it go raw, that's punishable.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so he has to go into stance to make it safe.
Yes, exactly.
And to get away.
Try to get out. Yeah, to try. Like, let's say you're not ready. You're not really paying attention. You're trying to get away. He's like, oh, I hit this. You're trying to get away. He could do that.
Okay.
But parrying it is most consistent because it stops you from getting hit. Like, obviously, like if I do this and I'm like, oh shit, like I did my mix up. Let me try to call assist or something, or let me try to stance and get out. Like that's like there's margin of error on the attacker, or sorry, on the defender side, where like, oh damn, I pressed my mash too late. I didn't get my punish. It's just more consistent just to parry it.
Gotcha. But still, in general, it's good to know that 1, you should parry it. 2, try to take your turn back if you do block. That's the kind of shit that I don't. I'm playing against Yasuo's, and I'm like, it feels like an infinite vortex and I'm like, I'm sure there's something I'm missing.
Absolutely.
That's good to know.
There's other things like for counterplay about the character that some characters can do, because I know you've probably seen Yasuo do like ABC and like just reset his pressure like that, right?
Yeah.
There's like some characters could like check the dash if he does the dash, like so if he does like ABC dash trying to like reset pressure, you can just kind of like, the OS is supposed to be, or character dependent or range dependent. It's really finicky. It's actually not very consistent. But you like press jab to check him for like dashing at you, and then you press 2H just in case he does hop. So if I do like this,
gotcha,
and I do hop.
Can Darius do that?
Darius is on the slower end of it, but I think Darius can just because his jab goes pretty far.
Gotcha. Yeah, the problem with my team and why it's so ass is because like I have no fast lights. Like, my team is terrible.
So your team definitely gets harassed by Yasuo and by Echo and by Ari. So it's like. To play both of those characters and then be like, damn, I hate these characters. Like, it makes sense,
Yeah, I mean, it's also lack of matchup knowledge, but then as I've learned the matchup knowledge, a lot of it has boiled down to like, oh, your characters can't do anything about it. So
yeah, exactly, and that doesn't really feel good, does it? It's like
no, I was definitely gonna lean towards learning Echo or something because I had fun in the beginning, and I was like, okay, well, time to learn the real game because
yeah, exactly,
it's just gonna get worse from here on out.
It's our time, brother. It is our time.
Facts.
Our time. But here, let's talk about block string stuff with your character.
Yeah. What do I do?
This is gonna be a little bit harder to set up, but so 2 things. Our block string changes depending on if they have bleed or not.
Okay.
If they don't have bleed on them, what I want you to try to do like. This is gonna be hard to do, but it'll be in like key situations. But you do like 5M, 2M into apprehend. Yeah, something like that.
This?
I'll make them block everything. Yeah, into that. Yep.
Like that?
So right there. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's
and
how
I can make apprehend.
sandwich.
Yeah, I can make apprehend jail there. And when you input apprehend, after I'm on the other side of the opponent, you can press tag. And I'm gonna show you why this is good. Yeah, okay.
Like that?
Yeah, you can continue your apprehend follow-ups after you tagged out.
Yeah, okay.
It's not as good because the light version or the light follow-up, the headbutt, is no longer an overhead, it's a mid.
Really?
The medium follow-up, yeah, it's a mid because they don't let the assist character hit overhead or low when they're tagged out.
Oh, I thought you meant they nerfed it. Okay, never mind.
No. It's still an overhead when he's the point character, but if he's the assist character, everything is mid. They don't let lows or overheads come out.
Right.
Which I think is kind of fair because there's some shit that was broken. Like people would just do like ABC, jail, apprehend, mash light, and mash 2L, and one of them was gonna hit, and you don't know which one.
But they got rid of that in the beta, right? Like that was never in the release version.
Yeah. That was beta stuff. Yeah.
Right.
So it was like pretty gimmicky. But I think now what the mix up is with this team, at least when you do your 5M, 2M, and I call my assist and we get the sandwich thing. So we'll try it. Yep,
Oops,
that, and then you do apprehend. That's okay. Even if we mess up the block string a little bit, I think it's okay. So you could like see what it looks like. I want you to do headbutt.
So light, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So that hit what's it called? That hit cross up.
See.
Or sorry, that hit same side technically, but we can make it hit cross up if I dash through them.
So cheap. Okay.
Yeah, so we could do like really fucked up stuff with the team. Sorry, I gotta call my assist later. Yeah, something like that, and then you do your follow up, and then I'll do like left right.
Should I be delaying at all?
No.
Okay.
You don't have to delay anything. Yeah, something like that. I gotta be a little bit quicker about that. But there you go. Go for it again. Oh, there it is. That was good. Yeah, that was good. Oh, that's okay.
My bad. Let's do it again.
That's right.
So that was
I could tag back into you. Yeah.
Okay, you tagged into me. They're pretty far away. I was over here. If I'm on point, like ready for that, what would you have done in that situation? Like I'm thinking projectile, but I don't know. Do I just run in?
Oh, like if I do stab and then tag back into you, yeah, I think you just run in and you kind of want to be close.
Okay.
Just to do like a block string to keep our. You could either do two things. One, you can go in and try to like block string them up, but I think it's probably better to run away. Now that I'm thinking about it, because our freestyle cooldown makes it to where it's a 6-second cooldown if we tag back and forth between each other.
Okay.
So if it's on a 6-second cooldown, we don't really have much agency. Think of it like you want to think of obviously your tag your assist like a resource, and whenever you use said resource, we're kind of negative or we're in a disadvantaged state. So it's better to not really interact until you have all of your cards right, aka your assist back.
In that situation though, just block stun wise, like I would have had enough time potentially to run in and press 5M.
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
Or 2M or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure how much advantage I had there because it was so far away. Like I wasn't sure if I could get in.
I could even do something like this. Here, tag me real quick. I could even do something like sorry. Yeah. I could even do something like this.
Oh.
I have like a 3-hit Rekka, so I could just do my Rekka on tag out and just let you run up and pretty much play the game after.
Yeah, like say they're in bleed or something, right? Like and they're about to be chipped. Would that be a situation like I should use that blocks and get in there and just put a block string on them?
Get in there and get in there, medium heavy, forward S2 super. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's a perfect situation.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I have to show you the block string, how the block string changes when we're in bleed. So we have wound on our opponent, and what this does is, not many people know about this. Well, I guess the newer players wouldn't know about this. This is something that we probably will be trying to abuse. Whenever Darius has anybody in bleed on block, when you do forward S2 into S2, like the S2 ender, so just go for it real quick. The S2 enter, S2 or forward S2, it forces them to stand. So that means they stand up, you do forward S2, Yasuo's on the screen, that means I get high-low mix, just because you did forward S2. And it jails if they're in bleed, so like,
but that, you're saying, oh, I messed it up. You're on screen, I should do that.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, and I can tag you right after the first one, right?
Yep, exactly.
Is that preferred? Like you're there, like your assist comes out, I should tag you right away? Oh, I messed it up.
It doesn't really matter too much. Like if you do that, and like let's say I see you do the block string. Like I'm looking at you, I think you're gonna do the block string. I'm like, okay. As long as I hit before, yeah, perfect. That's fine. You could do it after, as long as it's not too late. You just want to make sure I'm able to get the high-low mix. That's really what's important here.
Okay, so it can be before. It can also be after. Just don't tag too
as long as it's
late.
Not too late. Yeah, exactly. As long as I get the mix-up, is fine. So right there, if you tag and I get the mix-up, that's fine. Like, right.
My bad.
No, you're good. Yep, perfect. Yeah, even that works. That works. But we want to try to make that jail completely. Like, if I see you touch their block on bleed, I'm just gonna call assist at a random point. Like it literally doesn't matter because I'm just trying to make sure we stay in. Because right here, this is win condition for us. Yeah, perfect. Just don't do S2. That's like the only way they can get out of this.
Yeah, I'm fucking up.
That's okay. Perfect.
Oh my god, sorry. Just adding the tag there like melts my brain. So I gotta just do a few reps. Oh, my bad.
Yep, perfect. And what I can do there is if they block that, I can do J2H and then tag into you if I see that they blocked it. So like not only do we get a mix up, I get to stay safe off of it because I can react to whatever it is they do.
So I should be ready for it to come back to me.
Yes. Yeah, you should be ready for it to come back.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm so bad.
Perfect. Yep, that was great. That was great. That's exactly what that looks like. And we have 5 seconds, so I want you to run away.
Right.
Yeah, it could look something like that. So that's even in the corner. Like if you just want to do like a corner block string, you can kind of just like makeshift whatever you want to do, and I'll just call my assist. Yeah, as long as I don't touch their block and like mess. You see, I did the jab after. Yep. Yep. Perfect.
Okay.
You want to usually you want to end your block string in forward S2, even if you have no assist or anything coming up, because it has good pushback. And I want to check I think it's minus. I want to say it's -5 or something on block. Like, let me just make sure. -6.
Whoops.
Yeah,
it's safe.
Yeah. So, now there is a bit of my games after this. So like sometimes people like to run up and try to move around. But if you just press 5M as the Darius player, you can usually just beat anything that's not like a serious like
little spacing trap.
Yeah, it's like a mini space trap. Some characters don't really care, like Echo. Echo's kind of fast, so you can just do run up 2M before you can do anything.
Okay.
I just push block and interact with this setup. That's like the one thing it is weak to. But the thing about it is that it doesn't really matter too much if we're doing it properly. It shouldn't matter too much. Push block shouldn't matter too much. Because if they do push block, then they would usually have to push block in a poor situation to where Yasuo would just in their face, and I could just sit there, press buttons, and hit them in the assist. And then after I do this, I could tag back into Darius, who can then run up afterwards and still continue the pressure. Now, let me talk to you a little bit about like combo structure, or at least how I've structured my combos with this team, so you could just be ready to understand what's happening.
Okay.
The way that I changed my combo routes with this team, this is a recent improvement that I made to the team actually. It's where whenever I get a hit with Yasuo, it doesn't really matter where or what's going on. I tend to hard tag into Darius. I'll do like hard tag here, and then I want you to do like 2S2 or like the fireball. Do the fireball into like bleed super. Yeah.
Like just that. Just
like
I'm
that.
ending the combo with just I come in fireball super.
Yep, that's all you would have to do. And the reason I do that is because before, when I used to do like my crazy routes with Yasuo, like I used to do like whatever combo it is I do. Like say I do something like this. I'll show you like the old route I used to do. I used to do something like this. I used to do tag launch. Then you do charge H. You always do charge H off of tag launch.
Oh, okay.
Yep, charge H. Yep. I would do charge H and then just end the combo with 2S2 super with Darius. But the reason that this is not good, or why I don't think it's good, is because whenever you do tag launch, you actually lose access to your assists. So you see how the assist is on cooldown now? And look how long we're locked out for. We're locked out for 2 seconds, and we can't really do much until the assist is back up.
Sure.
And the way our team works is that we need our assist for our block string setup to get our mix up. So if we lose access to our assist and we get like the corner positioning or whatever, we have like 3 seconds where we don't really want to interact with the opponent until the assist is back up.
So we want to avoid tag launching with this team.
Not that we don't, not with when we want to avoid it. We just want to make sure that if we are tag launching, it's like in a kill situation, right?
Right. Makes sense. Makes sense.
So that's why I opt for hard tag here. If you hard tag here, it actually lets you keep the assist. And you see how the assist is back up. So if you just run up and touch their block, I can just call assist. And they're in bleed, by the way. So you can just kind of do whatever block string you want into bleed, into our mix up. You know, the same thing that I kind of just spoke about.
So you're gonna hard tag me in the combo. I'm gonna do this into S2, and then we're gonna go for Oki right away. And you're gonna use
You're just gonna run up and try to touch their block.
So you do you usually run up with 5M? Like that's usually what you do,
That's
or like
the thing. So if your opponent knows that what we're if they know what we're doing, they're gonna be really scared to let you touch their block. So they're gonna be either going for roll or wake up attack or wake up parry. So you would be mixing up between dash up 5M and dash up 2M.
Okay.
Because if they do wake up parry, then obviously 5M loses, but 2M wins. And if they do wake up low parry, then like they're just the best, right?
And you're going to be calling assist during that.
Yes.
So if they block, say they do block that Oki, am I trying to go back into the same situation, like forward S2, S2, and then tag?
Exactly.
We're going to loop that. We're going to loop that kind of sequence.
We're trying to loop it. Yep.
Okay.
And the idea, the idea behind it is that like our team ideally should two-touch them. Like if we do this properly, like round start, you're probably not going to two-touch them, but right here you see they have like 50% life left.
Yeah.
So you run up, touch their block. Oh, they got hit again. Now you can do your Darius B&B and kill them.
I did the wrong combo, but whatever.
That's fine. That works. You still killed them. They died.
Yeah.
Like it didn't matter. They got two-touch. So we're trying to two-touch people, and if we're not two-touching, like if they're okay with just blocking, we're trying to mix them. And if we don't have any mix-up opportunities left, like let's say you do forward S2, S2 for the bleed guard crush thing that I just spoke about, and I try to mix them and we don't get the mix-up, I tag back into you, you run up and do a block string and take 30% of their life on block.
One of these,
that's the idea behind
and then run away if I need to after that, right? If they live, and then reset with assist.
Yep, exactly. So we can kind of just try to run this a little bit. We're gonna have to obviously ease this in bit by bit because we spoke about it a lot. So like slowly work in the combos, slowly work in the block strings. It's not gonna work out every time we try to do it. But, that's something we at least we have sort of foundation so we know what we're going for. Are you down to run some matches?
I'm down. Let me just like repeat back to you the core pieces to make sure I'm on the same page. So like if I am playing, and can I get in here? Like, how do I?
Oh yeah, I can put you in like this.
Okay, so if I get them to block, my goal is set up a string and set that up, and then be on points in case your mix doesn't hit, and then you'll tag back into
and then
me.
be ready to tag back. Yep.
And I'll do something. So that's kind of like my goal is to put them in block and let you set up that with the forward S2 to S1.
Forward S2 into S2.
And then forward S2 and S2, yes, sorry. And then if you hit them, I'm waiting for that combo into the hard tag. I'm mashing.
You're mashing the fireball into super.
Mashing the fireball, pretty much. You're gonna do a B&B.
Yeah, we'll go for it here. I'll just do like.
And then this, and then I'm gonna run up and mix between. I did the wrong thing. Should have done
That's
this.
fine. Even if you do the wrong thing, we would just have to swap from mix up to chip damage here if you do the wrong thing.
Right.
And that's okay because I can see that and react to it and be like, okay, you pressed the wrong thing, whatever. We're just gonna roll with it and we're gonna try to chip damage them on block instead.
Right, for sure. But the goal would be normally just to kind of vortex, get a flow chart with the forward S2 to S2 into mix.
Yeah. It's a very simple team to play. It's not like too like complicated on either of our ends to make this happen.
And then if I put them in block stun, no, we already went over that. You're gonna do that to tag, and if you put them in block stun, I call assist around here.
Yep.
And then I go high low. I went mid.
Yep.
Should go high low. Anything but that.
Yeah, just not mid. As long as you're not going mid, we're good.
And then,
but there's other things we can do. We don't. Yeah, it doesn't have to be just that because we could have other layers like here. Just call your assist. We could do stuff like that. Like I could do like ABC charge heavy, and off of charge heavy you could do you could press your lights to jail the charge heavy.
Okay. And
Darius actually has fuzzy mix. I never really told anybody about this, but Darius can do it. Darius can fuzzy mix people.
Word? Okay.
Yeah. So it's not that great, but it's actually slightly better in freestyle. So what you can do is like that.
That's a block string.
Yeah, so if you try to cross block, you'll get hit.
Oh, and with freestyle, you can actually
you can tag back. Yeah,
tag
yeah,
back
yeah.
to. Can you pick up from that with Yasuo?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yasuo can pick up from that.
Oh, that'd be sick to hit them with.
Yeah, so there's like we have like two different options or two ways to flowchart it. So it could be like you touch their block and you go for the overhead mix, or sorry. I touch their block and you call your assist. Yep. Here, and then I do like charge heavy. Yep.
I try to do it. So
you would just do jab, you would just do jab, and then after the charge heavy hits, you go for your mix up.
Yeah. So as in mix up as in this. Right?
Yeah, as in that. Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's try it. Let's try it. I didn't want too many.
2 jabs is fine. 2 jabs is fine.
Yeah, my bad.
Very good. My bad. I fucked up.
Oh, that got a little funky.
Yeah. This is actually, I've only labbed this in the corner, so I got to see how Darius would do it mid screen. I think you have to wait for the charge heavy push to happen, and then you do jump back JS2. I believe that's what would happen. So we'll try that. Yeah, it's like that.
Oh.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Yeah. You attack back.
Here, let's I want to see that. So let's have them block low. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Why did they? It's set to block low.
Oh, ouch. Yeah, no, he's blocking low. Let's try it again. I don't know what happened there. Or we can just make him crouch and then yeah, this is gonna force stand anyway. Oh yeah, right there the jab hit last, so he went back to crouch. Yep, and you tag.
Oh, I have to tag you, right? Okay. Yeah. That got weird. One too many.
It's all good. You could probably just do one low key. Nice stream. Thank you.
Am I tagging too early? Is that what's going on?
No. You're not waiting for them to. So let me turn on the hitbox so you can kind of see where the jump S2 hits. Like just do it just so you can see where it's hitting. That's happening pretty fast. I could slow it down for you. Let me slow the game.
I mean, it's hitting like way in front of him, right? Whoa.
No, it hits like really low, but like you see like the little small square her box. I could slow it down even more actually. Slow down even.
Use all the tech. I've never once turned on this mode in this game.
Yeah, you see the bottom rectangle?
No.
Yeah, I guess when you do it again, you'll see.
Wait,
the bottom right, like this.
Oh, the first one? Oh, the first one.
Yeah, the little small one. That's the one we're hitting with.
Gotcha, right, the air one. Okay,
yeah. So what? Just so you can see how the charge heavy interacts. Oh, stop doing that. And look at how long he's standing and getting pushed away for it. You have all that time to hit the overhead. You don't have to rush it at all.
I'm rushing it. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I see. I didn't realize they were stuck standing for that long.
Yeah, they're stuck standing for a very long time.
Makes sense.
For consistency's sake, we should try to pick a part in the block string where we want to tag or where we want to call assist. I think stab. What do you think is more reactable for you? Do you think you could react to medium heavy?
That's kind of what I'm aiming for. That's what I've been aiming for. It seems doable. Well, you did 2M there, right?
Yeah, I did 2M there.
Yeah, if you mix in 2M, it's gonna get a little confusing for me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We could just do something more stable like stab. So like, I'm just afraid that there might be a gap at some point. So like, if there's because stab into assist is a lot harder to get to jail than heavy into assist.
Then let's go for heavy. I mean, whatever you think.
That much harder. It's not that much harder. It just here we'll try it a couple times just to see which one we can try to get more consistently. I'll just make them block.
So what should I aim for?
Let's do stab first. Let's do stab first. Okay. Try it again.
So
perfect.
I should be looking for the start of a stab, not for it to hit this in this case.
Yeah, or if you see heavy, then just know stab is coming next. Right?
Okay. Was that too early?
Yeah, a little too early. A little too early. You don't want to call it on the heavy. Just know that the stab is coming next, and you can just kind of like, yeah, perfect like that. I was -2 there. Let's try it again. 0. -4. Yeah, we can get mashed on this, so it's not that great.
I did that way too early.
That's all right. That can get parried, so we got to be careful. We could try apprehend maybe. Hang on.
Like that?
Yeah, we could try apprehend maybe. Yeah, but the thing about apprehend is that like you probably have to call it on the heavy. Yeah, so you have to be like there. Yeah, like that. A little slightly later. Perfect, like that. Yeah, that's good. And that, yeah, that jailed.
And then
right there, I went for the other mix-up, because that's a bit easier than to try to get you to fuzzy them, but
true. Yeah, how do we know when we swap between mix-ups?
that would just be, we just have to choose one. Like we really have to be like, okay, we're doing this. Like this is the mix-up we're going for. Like
True.
we're doing Rekka mix-up, and I think you could probably tell, like you would be able to visually see like, okay, he did light medium. Oh, he's doing charge heavy. I just did jab, you know.
Yeah, but I'm kind of committing to the jab early.
Yeah, whereas the other one, you probably have to commit to the overhead or low early.
Yeah.
You get the combo. Yeah,
we might need to have, it feels like the default, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, the default is going to be the fuzzy high-low, and then the that's not a fuzzy high-low, sorry. It's, you know, the high-low where you go up with the little jump H. That seems to be like the default because it's an easy high-low. And then the next layer, if we mix in the fuzzy with the falling S2, I feel like you're going to have to call that out for me. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's fine. I think what we could do, we should do the easy stuff until somebody proves otherwise, because I think the fuzzy stuff is a bit like, how do I say?
It's a little more finicky.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be more consistent, especially as a duo, to be like, okay, we're just gonna stick to one mix-up game plan, and then we could slowly start to like branch off of that once we start to, you know, understand like, okay.
Yeah, I feel like the other one's gonna be like the surprise mix, like they are somehow are like dealing with the high-low.
Yeah, like the grand finals, break this one out. They haven't seen the one before. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Just having it in our back pocket, because I feel like just having just one consistent 50-50 is gonna be the best way to just streamline this as much as possible.
Yeah, no, because there's a lot that goes on, like even past like the mix-up stuff. Like we spoke about defense and stuff already. That was already a lot, right? Now we're talking about mix-ups, and it's like, oh, which mix-up do we want to do? And it just even like keeping block strings tight is kind of hard in duos, just to make sure that we're all on the same page. Like, of like, okay, am I reacting to stab? Which I think in duo stab is easier, but I know like me as a solo player, I could do medium heavy, call assist, and then do my thing.
Right. So I mean, I'm down to try to react to the heavy, but if we just want to commit to one, it sounds like we're doing heavy. You're gonna go stab, and I'm gonna call the back assist.
Yeah, you could try apprehend. Yeah.
So like that, like that's what we're going for.
Yeah, that would work. That would work. Yeah.
It's a little late, but
that's all right.
I don't know what to do there.
That's all right. It's important to know what to do there, because there's going to be situations where I'll have to tag you back, because Yasuo does like the sandwich, but we don't want to get bursted in the corner. So
is what I did right there, like just picking up a B&B combo there. Was that fine? Like I just kind of,
that's perfect. Yeah, that was perfect.
Freestyled into
literally anything you could do to, literally anything you could do to make sure we don't get bursted in the corner works for me.
So because you're saying we're gonna be freestyling, you're gonna be hitting with a combo, they're gonna try to break the combo, and then you're gonna tag into me just to get away from that.
Yeah, like it's a screen positioning thing.
It would burst bait, right? Like
it's a burst bait, and also you could tag back into me as well. So like if I tag into you to be like, okay, I don't want to be in the corner, and they're like, oh, they tagged, that's the end of their tag because they forget we're using freestyle. You can tag back to bait the burst. It's something that we should be aware of.
Okay, so like while I'm comboing them, yeah, I haven't done that really. I've done that maybe like once.
Yeah. But it's something that we'll have to be
Ever.
doing a lot more with freestyle since we
Yeah,
are
we
playing
get
freestyle.
access
So we
to
get the
it.
opportunity. Yeah, we have access to two
Okay.
active tags instead of one.
Yeah, so I got to be paying attention if I'm comboing them, especially if I'm in the corner. They might want to break, and then I can tag back to you, and
Yeah,
you
exactly.
can punish them. Oh, that'd be so sick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It
I
gets
see the
cool, bro.
vision.
It's so cool. It gets way more sick than this, especially when we start pulling off what we're talking about.
Yes, that'll be sick.
I'm trying to think of, is there anything else I want to talk about? We're obviously we're gonna have to touch bases on this again because it's a lot, but still, just so we have understanding of what we're doing. I touch their block. You're gonna try to go for apprehend, right? Right.
Yeah, I was a little late.
That's all right. That was perfect.
Okay.
They could parry that, so we want to try to get it to jail as much as possible. Yeah, right there. That was perfect. If it jails, we did a great job.
If they start getting hit there, are you just gonna finish the B&B? Like that situation that actually happening here.
Oh, like here, if they get hit here.
Yeah, you're just gonna finish the B&B.
Oh,
like
yeah,
the flow chart.
mid screen, I can finish the B&B. But if there's ever a situation where we're in the corner, I'm definitely gonna opt to tag into you. Also, I think our team gets a whole hell of a lot better when Darius is able to put bleed on the opponent rather than Yasuo doing a B&B. So like, if at any point I could choose to end a combo with Darius and put bleed on them, I'm going to do that.
Okay, so let's do that. So like, you're doing the block string. This happens.
Right, I could do, I don't know. I did something finicky right there, but here, let's try it again. Yeah, whatever.
So I would do something like this.
Yep. Right there wouldn't be in bleed, so you actually would drop that. So let me try to make something more consistent. So we'll try to do.
Oh, my bad. Yes, let me think what I should do that B&B you showed me.
Yeah, you can do the B&B I showed you, but it would have to be slightly different. So this is like it's a technical thing, but whenever you get the sandwich here, so would you do it again? You would have to go medium heavy forward S2.
Medium heavy forward S2.
Yeah, and then at this point, since they're so close, and then in the sandwich, you have to do medium heavy S2 and then delay S2. Yeah, because that pushes you back further.
Okay.
Yeah, it pushes you back further and it will give you bleed. It's a little bit harder to do, but it's something that you would have to do.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of like that.
I get that, but I'll just work on it.
Yeah, that looks. It's kind of hard to do, and there's some situations you actually won't even be able to get it. So I would just opt. If I were you, I would probably just opt to do like medium heavy 2H stuff.
Okay.
You could do medium heavy 2H into air grab, and then you could do 5H 6H super.
Chad also mentions this. What doing a combo into, like.
Yeah, you could also do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that, but here's what it would actually. Oh shit! Let me not get hit by Darius. Darius, don't hit me, please. Let me take them off and block. So what in a situation like that, you would probably just opt for this. You could do like, you could do grab and then super to put it back in the corner if you did want to spend bar. But we're trying to go for bleed since bleed is our end goal, right? So it looks like something like this. And you can just end in a super, and then you have
so
your
just
bleed.
go to super routes. Okay.
Yeah, and you can just run up and touch their block, and then we can do literally the same thing we've been doing.
Right. String into forward S2, S1, mix.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So again, just a refresher, I touch their block, apprehend, yep, and then we go for a sandwich. You touch their block. If you're not in if they're not in bleed, I would just have to time my assist to call it to make sure you can hit apprehend. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine, but there's no mix up there. So if we're trying to get a mix up, we're trying to make sure that you hit apprehend because they're not in bleed, right?
Oh, sorry. Yes. Well, sorry. You're saying there's no mix up here if I do this and tag you? I thought that was mix.
No. It was if they're in bleed. Remember how I said when they're in bleed, it forces the stand?
Sorry. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So bleed. This is why bleed
is.
Yeah. This is why bleed is our end goal. This is why we want bleed.
Right.
But if we don't have bleed, then we would have to opt for something like that. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have to call my assist sooner. But I have to know what you're opting to do. Like I have to understand what you're trying to do. Because what's important here is that we don't leave a gap for them to parry, because if they parry the assist or they parry the apprehend, that's even worse if they parry the apprehend. Ideally, they parry the assist, but we don't want them to parry anything at all because we're trying to guarantee this is a mix-up.
How can I lay that up to you? Like, what is the cue for you to assist? Because, like, what if I want to, like, you know, their retreating guard or something? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's why I do, well, at least when I play Darius, I like to do like 2L, 5M, 2M. So like I go low, mid, low. Yeah, so like, but that's only if you could touch their block that close, right? And then I would do apprehend.
After
so
which
like,
part?
After the 2M, you do apprehend. Yeah, right there.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, right there, that jail.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. And then it would give me the chance to try to make a left right happen with this, or if they just manage to somehow get hit by like if they're retreating guard and you clip them on the retreating guard, it kind of freezes the screen, so it gives you a chance to react and press forward S2 instead, or S2 S2 or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, right. Okay. So.
Yep, something like that. Right here. I did that too early. My bad. Yep. Right again.
Right, and they're just guessing left, right.
Yeah, exactly. My assist didn't hit there, so they actually could have parried the apprehend, but this is against people that would know. Yeah, perfect. Also, they could parry the headbutt, by the way. So that is something they could parry. So like we just have to understand that the layer that we'll need. Since the headbutt is parryable, what you can do instead is press medium. The medium applies the bleed. Yep.
And that's a block string usually from the
that's a true block string. Yeah, that's a block string from apprehend.
Okay.
But you tagged into me and I try to make it hit left right. But if it does hit them, it actually will knock them down, and I can OTG and combo off of it.
So should
that,
we
like stop them
should we be going for bleed apply?
We could go for bleed apply, but that's only, I think we go for it if people know what's happening. Like if people are like, okay, yeah, we're parrying this or whatever, you know.
Okay.
Which I'm sure, since we're streaming this, I'm sure somebody would know. So I think we'd have to get to this level at some point.
So layer 1 though, we're gonna focus on this for now.
Yep. That's our layer 1. Yep. We'll just focus on layer 1 and make that happen.
So if they're not in bleed, string's gonna be more like this, and then you're gonna mix them. And if they are in bleed, would I have to do heavy to it? Into the forward.
Yep, you could do.
So you're gonna look for heavy, and when you see heavy, you're gonna tag.
Honestly, I'm probably gonna call my assist between the medium and the heavy, just in case they decide to push block you and you actually like the heavy whips or something. Yep, that's perfect. Yeah, and then I'll be able to do my mix up when they're in bleed. This is something that I can try to calm to you mid game, but it's something that you'll start to get used to as we go, like play more and more.
Right, like you mean recognizing if they're in bleed or not for the
the
mix?
recognizing it. Yeah, exactly. Recognizing when they're in bleed and what you're going to be doing on block, like when they are in bleed.
Yeah, I didn't know that made a difference with the standing or not. I use bleed for just chip. Like I know I pay attention to that, but
yeah, exactly. But
nuts.
To then take it to the next level is kind of wild, right?
Yeah, I had no idea.
So now, as far as I think what we could do instead to make the block string stuff easier for both of us, because I think trying to get the apprehend to jail is never gonna happen like every single time. So something that we could do that's more consistent is you could just do like the normal block string as if they're gonna be in bleed, but you just don't press the So it would be like you press like light, medium, like hold on, what would it be? I guess it would be same block string, so it would be 2L. So like yeah, exactly same block string. And on the last hit, you could just charge the heavy, like do charge heavy, and you will charge heavy and then tag. Oh, you'd have to tag before the charge heavy comes up. Yeah, like that.
Interesting. Okay. My bad. Woo. Sorry, the heavy and tag button, they're in the way.
No, I get it. I get it. I play on pad, so trust me, I understand. I understand.
Okay. Yeah, it's new for me. Something like that.
Yep,
Oh,
and then I'll
shit.
get my
Okay.
mix up, and then let's say they block, I'm tagging back into you.
Right. Okay. My bad.
It's good to let my assist hit. But as soon as you press your like 5H, you should just press tag at the same time. Exactly like that. When they're in the corner, we could be a little bit lazy with it. Yeah, we could be a little bit lazy with it in the corner. But mid screen, we got to make sure we're. Yep.
Okay. More layers. Okay.
Yeah, and then this is probably a lot easier to do than the other stuff.
The apprehend.
Well, I guess you tell me. You tell me what you think is.
I feel like the
easier to do for
apprehend so
you.
far is easier, but like you see the parry risk that I don't. You know what I mean? Like you've been
Yeah,
scarred
exactly,
by the other good players actually exposing this shit.
Yeah. So
up to you.
Yeah, exactly. It would be a lot safer to go for this other thing because like what happens here is that you're doing a block string and you're doing charge 5H, and the mix up here is now like. If they don't want to take the charge 5H mix up, they would have to parry me on the other side of them, mid or low. And I'm okay with that being the risk rather than like, I guess the other one is a bit safer because if they parry my assist, like ideally, like how do we properly fuck this up is the question that I'm asking myself. And how we properly mess this apprehend thing up is they would probably parry my assist. Like that's ideal. Like, yeah, like so in a world where like let's say we're never gonna get this mix up because we're getting parried, at least the assist gets parried so we don't get full combo punish from it, right? Yeah, perfect. But in a situation where we were doing the other stuff where I'm making you do charge 5H, if I get parried on the, you know, if I get parried on the low here, then I get comboed. Or if I get parried on the mid here, I get comboed.
Right. So if we mess up the timing, there's a gap there with the point character where they can parry and get a full combo.
Exactly, but if the other part where like we mess up, the assist character would be parried, and then we wouldn't be getting punished.
Right, just causes the pushback.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to like risk reward it here and think of like what's easier to do on both ends.
Sure. Whatever flowchart coach you come up with, I love a good flowchart. You know what I mean? I'm down to iron it out. So if you think we go apprehend, we go apprehend. If you think we go charge 5H. We go charge 5H, whatever you think.
Because I do both when I'm playing, and it's easy in my brain to bounce back and forth between the two, but I've never had the thought to choose one, you know? So now I'm thinking like, which one would I choose?
I feel like for now, I just need one layer for everything before we start running stuff. And then, so we got to pick one of those is my thought, and then we can go from there if
sure.
we're not too fried. Mentally.
That's what's working in my brain too. And in my head, I'm like, okay, I touch their block, you do your assist,
okay.
Right? And then right here, we're gonna opt for the Rekka stuff because the Rekka stuff is a lot easier to do. Right, like here. Yep, exactly. We're gonna opt for that. The lower the overhead. I would say just go overhead until somebody shows you that they're blocking it. Like literally, overhead is layer 1.
Gotcha.
Even if I do it like way back here, you can still dash up and like keep up the pressure, right? Let's say we fuck it up.
I can even maybe get would I get an overhead back there?
Probably not. Your overhead actually goes pretty far, so perfect.
And then I'm starting to already forget if they block the overhead, I'm still plus, so I can still pressure you for one more sequence.
Yeah, exactly.
And then do I have I can tag back into you also?
You can tag back into me while you're here. You remember that 5H thing we learned about earlier?
Yeah.
We're gonna do that after that, if that makes sense. So it would be here.
Not the apprehend one.
No. So okay. you call apprehend. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. So right here, go for overhead. Overhead didn't hit. Literally just do light, medium, heavy, and then heavy tag. Like light, medium, heavy tag, and then that would be our second mix up.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot.
That's right. Right here. Yep. Light, medium, heavy tag. Yep. And then you would charge heavy. Heavy.
Got you. Whoops.
You're good. Yeah, like that.
Okay. Was that okay timing on that?
Yeah. What happened there is it was like it pushed me to the same side. We don't want that, but if it does happen, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, you can do something like that.
Sorry.
Let me see where we're messing it up though, because there's something that we should be doing here instead.
There's like a big gap, right?
Yeah, there is a gap there. I'm trying to figure out because we just did it just a second ago where Yasuo was. The overhead could be landing too early. Let me see. Let's try it again.
You're saying my overhead?
Yeah, your overhead might be landing too early.
Oh, like I need to wait. I need to see you go up first, right?
No. So how it works is that I don't think the overhead is hitting too early. I think what might be happening is that you might be pressing the light medium too early.
Okay.
Like for the block string, because you do have time because the Rekka is gonna launch them. It's like 3 hits on the S2 or on the launcher part of the Rekka.
Right.
And if you're touching their block while I'm up in the air, you'll push them under me, and then we'll be same side. But we still want the sandwich.
Okay. Sorry, for some reason I keep doing Marvel assist. I don't know. My brain is fried.
Yep. Yeah. Perfect. And then you just press charge heavy and then tag.
Okay. I see. Like that. Okay.
And then that's our second mix up right there. So we got 2 mix ups.
Yeah. Okay. I see.
Yeah. So that would be, this would be our layer 1. So we'll do ABC. Here, your assist.
My bad.
Assist. Yep, perfect.
Oh,
and then we got our mix ups.
That's so fucked up.
Nice. That's how we're playing.
So fucked up.
That would be our structure for our layer 1. We will always be trying to go for that.
Gotcha.
So I'm trying to think. There's other neutral situations where I'm just gonna tell you to call assists. So there's a couple things that will happen. This is a lot. Damn, this is a lot. Because there's 2 more things I want to bring up, and it's gonna it's not gonna blow your mind, but you're gonna be like, fuck,
What I think would help for me, like, I like a summary written, like the bullet points, like the block string.
Don't you worry, I will type it out.
That would be super, because then I can digest it. I can definitely read that over, and then I can practice this a bit on my own. So if we do that, then I can have notes to look back at, and I can pull up the VOD and look at it, and then I'll be able to digest it.
Okay,
so
perfect.
We can do 2 more things, and I will definitely forget all these without the notes and reviewing it. But then with that, I can refresh, and we can, the next session, whenever you got time or we both have time, try to actually run through some stuff and then take to a match.
Yeah, I'm down for you to forget everything. And just kind of show you everything right now. So
okay, let's do it.
So a thing that we will be doing, this is like a defense thing. So like if we're on defense and somebody's pressuring our block, and like I have to like guess if somebody's trying to like strike throw me, right? A situation that'll happen sometimes is that I'll be like I'm gonna try to do jump back, and I want you to call your assist. So I'll do jump back, and you just call your assist. Sorry.
This is gonna be the regular assist, right?
Yeah. Yep, right there.
Oh, okay.
Nice, what a pickup. There we go.
Okay.
Nice.
Something.
That was good. Yeah, so in a situation like this, where like somebody's like checking with jabs, and like, we're just, or even if we're not even in block zone, we're just in the corner, and they're like kind of like here just in front of us, like moving around, doing whatever. A good way that Yasuo's, has to get out the corner is where I do jump S1 and you call your assist. Yeah, that could hit cross up. So we can just make the assist hit cross up like really fast, or things like that.
Yeah.
And it's something that you have to be ready for. Cause I'd be like, hey, call assist, or like I'm looking. We'll probably have to have like a call out for that, where it'll be like think of like a football play. Like, I'm like calling this, and I'm just waiting for you to call your assist, and then we fucking jump out, and then you call. Yeah, that exactly.
Like, yeah, otherwise I'm gonna be just looking for you to jump, and I'm gonna be reacting to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. If you jump and just call your assist, I think that's fine. But it's important to know that I don't really have like a safe way to like protect you if I'm just jumping back. So I'll probably just opt to just do like a call out or something. Because like in my head, other characters, think about like maybe like a Teemo or an Ari. They have like downwards fireballs, or like something that they could do to like cover the down forward space in front of them.
Right.
It also doesn't really have like a safe way to do that. I would just have to do dive. But so if I'm just like jumping back and I see you call your assist and I don't want them to hit you, I don't really have anything to protect you without us both getting killed for
Okay,
it.
so I shouldn't just automatically call assist when you jump. It should be only when you do the
Yeah,
little
it could be like
dash out of there.
when I'm looking to do the S1. Yeah, that's when you should be calling your assist. Well, I could just tell you that I'm looking to do it. Like, hey, like assist or look for assist, look for assist. Yeah, and then I just fucking go for it. Yeah, perfect. I hit cross up, and then
And then
if
I
it
can,
does hit, actually it doesn't really matter. On hit, I could not tag and do a combo, but on block, I will be tagging into you because I'm punishable if I don't tag.
okay. And then we were freestyle, so I could tag back into you again, right?
Yes, exactly. So,
So,
you could do,
and then
you could do charge heavy if you wanted to. So
yeah,
you could do assist, call assist.
They're not in bleed. Let me just try to remember. They're not in bleed.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
So we're gonna do what would we do? You're already sandwiched.
I got you.
Yeah, actually, I
If
don't
we're
know.
not if they're not in bleed, you're gonna be trying to go for charge H. I'll start typing
Okay.
it now so I could just like.
I was trying to pop quiz myself, and my brain is mush. Man, fighting games are crazy, dude.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. Fighting games are sick. Various block strings.
Because I thought it would be apprehend.
No bleed. We are going for. If I just put H and then put the H in brackets, will you know it's charge 5H, or you want me to type out charge 5H?
I do know now.
Okay, nice.
Got you.
We're going for charge H.
By the way, chat, I think I muted for a second. Thanks for all the subs and resubs. Mr. Chib, it says 3 months at tier 1.
When is it?
What the hell?
Tomorrow's Friday.
Appreciate that, man.
Hello, Saturday? Oh, what time? Sure, yeah.
Ooh. It ain't Friday, chat. I wish it was. I wish it was. Mr. Chip, thanks for the 3 months of tier 1. February 6th for the 4 months. SK14, thank
no
you.
Bleed,
Don't
we're
spy.
going for charge 5H.
Okay.
Then this gives us. Oh, this gives us guard crush, or I guess it would force stand. So I'll say this forces stand. This forces stand. Stand equals mix up.
Right.
I guess I'll type out the whole block string. I'll just say LM5H.
Sure.
Lead. So is there anything you want me to say as far as like any moves go? Can I just call them by the moves, or you want me to speak English? Like how you want this to go? I know some people were just like, oh, what's S2, what's S1, what's all this?
Yeah, you can S1 it up, S2 it up. I had to learn what apprehend was. I don't have any colloquial names for his moves, basically. So like just S1, S2s, all that.
I just been playing since the alpha, and people have been calling it apprehend, so I call it apprehend. But you can call it pull, we can call it whatever we want.
Yeah, I don't know the lingo. I'm out of the loop.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd be playing this game this much. I played the first alpha and I was like, and I stayed away from it until release, and then I was surprised how much fun I had.
Yeah. To be fair, a lot of the alphas were like they were definitely trying to find their footing and how they wanted the game to look, or like how they wanted the game to play. And I think they kind of found their footing here. So I think we got like a bit of a foundation here to work with. Yeah, I think it's fun.
There was just too much auto combo Ari in Alpha 1 when no one knew what was going on, and I was like, this does not feel fun.
Yeah,
it's way better now.
So Darius block strings, Yasuo block strings. And I'm gonna type out Yasuo block strings, but I'm gonna tell you what you need to be ready for when Yasuo is doing his block strings.
Sure.
Call assist. I'll say back assist. Assist. When I do stab to create a sandwich.
Yum. Dude, I got no sandwiches with my Blitz team. It's so bad. I got like one.
Yeah, some characters don't really need sandwich.
True.
I think Blitz Sandwich is pretty good though, because he could just like 2L, 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 2L grab. You know, he just
Right.
Mhm.
But I've been playing them with double down, so I get like one opportunity. That's why I've been trying to finally try to learn at least 2 times assist just to get used to that whole mind game. Pressing assist more than once, that was frying my brain.
Our mix up on Sandwich is Yasuo Rekka into Darius overhead for a launch. Or overhead or low.
Cool.
For a launch. Thank you. After the mix up. If luck.
Are you putting this in the chat? In the
No, I DM'd it to you, but I guess I
oh,
could put it in the chat, right? So Sajam can see it. Is that what we want? We want Sajam to see it. I'm gonna add to this
we
more
can keep it
we talk.
secret.
Yeah, we'll keep this.
Yeah,
We'll keep this here.
yeah. Let's
Keep it
keep
under
this.
wraps. Keep it under
Yeah,
wraps.
Sajam doesn't need to know. I don't know. He might be leaking this to everyone else.
Right.
Yeah, our top secret tech that is clearly not broadcast to the whole
So,
world right now.
Yeah, infinite number of people right now. Surely not.
Yeah.
They would never know. Here, I think I typed out most of it, but I'm thinking there's something. Yes. This is the other thing I wanted to show you. So we spoke a little bit about like the JS1 stuff, like the tag.
Yeah.
But next thing that's actually pretty important that we have to do with this team is throw combos.
Throw combos?
Yeah, we get throw combos.
Throw combos. Okay.
Yeah. So how this works is if I'm throwing as Yasuo, you're just gonna call tag, like just spam your assist. And then I'm gonna immediately tag into you. And there's 2 ways you can go about this. You can just run up, do fireball into super for bleed.
Okay.
So we'll try it. Yep.
Like that?
Perfect.
Okay.
Yep. Or you could do like run up level 3 if you have it. Like let's say you have the bar, like let's say you have the level 3 bar to kill them because I got to throw them and tagging you just run up and just You can do fireball in level 3 as well.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Yeah, so you give yourself more time to like decide at the end of it which one to do, but still. Yep.
So it's going to be super, basically, like mid-screen.
Yeah, it's gonna be super.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the simple stuff, which is very simple. But what you can do here is you can do fireball and then tag back into me.
Ooh. Nah.
It just depends on. So this is important because it depends on who has the meter to do something about this. So like if I get the throw and you have the meter to do something about this throw, then you would be following up, right? But if I have the meter, then I would then be like, okay, I hit my throw. You actually don't have to move. You could do your fireball from where you are and then tag into me if we're going back.
I see. Oh, that makes it better. Yeah, hits later.
Yeah, exactly. My bad. And if I have level 3 or something, I can do level 1 into level 3.
Right. But if I have the meter, then I should just dash up fireball super.
Yeah, exactly. You never want to do fireball super from that range because it will not.
Yeah. Gotcha.
It's just important to know, like, and it's really you that makes the decision. But like, I can always do this and just match tag, and it's you that's gonna be like, okay, like, oh, I see the throw coming. All right, do we have the meter? All right, let's go for this. Yep. And also me, I will always be going for this afterwards anyway, because if I don't get tagged back, nothing's gonna come out, right?
Right. So it's like option selecting it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be doing whatever I was gonna do regardless, and yeah. So. Yep, try it again.
Whoop.
I got it.
Whoa. But if I have the meter, I shouldn't have ran up. I should have run up if I have the meter, but I'm gonna go straight to my super. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, Even that little split tree decision. It's already enough
That's
to fuck
fine.
up.
If you want to just keep it basic, you could always just do that. Like that will always work, and there's no like decision making needed to be done.
Right.
And also, we get to keep our freestyle cooldown, so that's good too. Like we don't go on a
True.
6-second cooldown if we do the combo, because if we do the combo, like any combo that we try to do, it's just only gonna be if it kills. So.
Whoops. But okay, I get the idea. I just have to be used to doing that.
Yeah, but this goes both ways, by the way. So
Okay.
if you grab, you can do fireball and tag.
So I do fireball again, you're saying, and then immediately tag?
Yep, fireball and tag, yep.
Okay. So any throw I get mid-screen, I'm going to be doing this.
Yeah.
Like, there's no other decision for me to make.
You could just not do it. Like, you actually don't have to do it. Unless you're in the corner, the decision making does change. You get a throw combo in the corner. I don't know if you know it. Oh, you do not. Okay.
It's been a while.
You do 5
like
5 8
this?
6 H into perfect. Yep.
Like that?
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Or like ending that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
That's quite literally what you do.
Okay. But mid screen, I'm going to be doing this.
But what are you doing if I tag back into you?
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
You caught me off guard. I don't know.
Yeah. So right there, I'll cheat to the tag launcher ender.
It's the charge heavy, like you mentioned before.
Yeah. It's charge heavy always.
Okay, which makes sense. That's what I do with Blitz, but I've never like done that with Darius for some reason.
Which is wild, I think. But like
My routing just never got there.
Always look like this. In the corner, it would look a little different though, because there's some routes. So I'll do this. So what happens is they actually side swap. So what you could do is you could just dash jump to the other side and then do super or fireball super.
Yeah, I've seen these routes, so I have at least a base of awareness.
Yeah. Let me see if it works after this. It should work. Yeah, it works after everything. So.
Jump
like
over fireball super. Okay.
Yep, that's all.
And then what is it if it's mid screen? What do we do?
If it's mid screen, they're just gonna bounce in front of you. You could just do run up fireball super.
So I'm always looking to do charge heavy fireball super.
Yep.
Okay.
You could a thing to note is that you can actually like look at how I can drag him on the floor a little bit.
Yeah.
And then do the fireball. Yeah, that works. So you can do like.
There's time, and you can get some corner carry.
Yeah, exactly. I'm messing it up right there, but you get the idea.
Yeah. Good to know.
And then that's better for Darius because then you can run up immediately way easier.
Right. Get a corner.
And then if they get hit, they just die. Right? It's kind of
All right.
So
cool.
Fireball combos, or sorry, throw combos we spoke about block strings, we spoke about my combos. So when I hit them, I'm hard tagging. That's something I need to type in the notes, but that's not really anything you need to know. It's just something that just so you understand the concept of what we're doing. It's not really something that affects your gameplay. And then the tag launcher ender, you'd have to just remember it's just charge H, and then if you're in the corner, charge H, and if you're in the corner, you would just hop out the corner and super. And if you want to be lazy about it, and you don't want to do you want to be lazy about it, you literally could just do this and just like do the other super and put it back in the corner.
True.
And it's okay to be lazy about it because this super actually gives a decent Oki, so it's okay to be lazy about it.
What do you do for Oki after that one?
It's like it's just heavy reaction check kind of like, so it puts you at the, so here let me so if I'm Darius and I do this super, it puts you at like the perfect range to where 5M will touch them always.
Right.
5M and 2M both will touch them, but you have to delay it. So where like you see if they roll, you can grab their roll and put them in the corner, or just combo them if they try to roll out because it's at the perfect spacing. And if you delay your button enough, you'll be able to beat the wake up attack.
Okay.
Well, you'll be able to punish it. But if somebody chooses an option like wake up, instant jump forward, then your 5M would whiff.
Okay, so you can kind of delay button or react to throw, or
Yeah,
so
react to roll with throw. Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
It,
Okay.
it doesn't beat everything. It's not like a OS like Echo has or anything like that.
Sure.
But it
Just a
definitely
solid.
funnels their options for sure.
Yeah, gotcha. And you just stand still. You don't
You just
walk. You just
you could just stand there. You could do
gotcha.
like a slight walk forward for consistency's sake on the combo after. So I'll show you what I mean. So if you don't walk forward, you could still combo them, but it just for the sake of like, I guess if they were to like, I don't know, call assist, or like if you tap their block with M and they push block immediately or something, just so you don't have to like take up that space again. You could do a slight walk forward, but it's best to just kind of stand where you are and do like a dash up. You could do like plink dash M to get like the slight movements or like the slight dust behind you to get the forward momentum.
Okay. I see. Okay, good to know.
Yeah. But that is something that I like to do with Darius. I like to go for the S1 super and just kind of react to what they do. They do get up fast though, so it's something that you have to be ready. So let me see if I can just make the bot. I'll let you practice it a little bit, and I'll make the bot do like wake up random ground tech, and then we'll just see what you can react to. Actually, I'll make him do forward rise first, just so you can see what it feels like.
I don't know if I'm ready for this right now, my man. I'm gonna be quite honest. Maybe
just so you can see it. You don't have to do it. I just want you to see what it looks like.
Let me see it. Yes, I think for me, I need to get the flow chart, and then
And then you can work on this for sure.
I gotta eat dinner.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just do the S1 super just so you can see how fast they roll off of the
Let's
ground
go.
after it.
So I'm gonna stand still here. I'm gonna see it.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly.
Should they stay in the corner on the throw?
No. If you're holding forward or towards the corner, you'll just throw them back in the corner. Is what's supposed to happen.
So I should hold forward on the throw. I should look for that. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You put them back in the corner and punish.
They
can still roll
back
again.
throw. You can't do anything, right?
Yeah, it's not hard knockdowns. They can still roll again.
Yeah. Gotcha. Oh, meant to, but okay.
But
it's very fast.
If you could do that, we still get a throw combo there, so it's not even the end of the world, right? So,
oh, true. I should always go for. Or
if you want, you could
looking for that.
You could literally just do forward throw. You don't even have to put him back in the corner. You do forward throw and kill him.
Oh, we can kill him. Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
we can kill him. So.
Yeah. Yeah, they die. Oh. Okay. Okay, I see. So from the throw combo, you're going to be going for that most likely.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. Throw combo, I'm probably going to get tagged into. Okay, makes sense. Almost at it.
Yep.
Almost in the pop quiz.
almost. The pop quiz was there though. You see how I was ready, chat?
Yeah.
That'll work.
A good pop quiz. Keep me on my toes. I like it.
Yeah, I can finish typing this stuff up a bit later, but we don't have to work on anything else. I think we've done, honestly, I think we've done well more than enough. I would have liked to
For sure.
cut things like, cut things a little short, but
I see the full vision here, man. I like it. It's gonna take a little bit for me to digest, but I'm excited to actually try it in a match.
Yeah, me too. I'm just hoping that I could coach you up well enough to where you could like slowly start to let the trickle down effect happen to where you can explain it to our peers as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering is like what the plan is with me and Skara, for example, and I mean for me to help out where I can. So I don't know if you have a plan for that for me and Skara. Might have to be a much more simple flowchart.
That's something I would have to work on as well. Because to be fair, I only play like these like 4 characters. I play Yasuo, I play Darius, I play Warwick, and I play Echo. So when it comes to other characters, I'll have to do some research for you guys.
Yeah, I wonder if it'll have to be some double down stuff.
Yeah, I think it'll probably be double down stuff. Also, feel free to ask other coaches for help because I think everybody's just willing to help everyone. I think we all just want people to play the game and to have a good time.
What are you talking about, man? Did you see the prize pool?
I see the prize pool.
I didn't see this till today. I had no idea. I was like, what am I doing?
Really?
I got other obligations going on. I'm like, why am I not just dropping everything? I saw there was a bunch of money, but I didn't know it was like, it didn't click. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get you. Then you saw the number, you're like dollar signs in your eyes.
I'm like, holy shit, if we win like a couple of games, it's thousands of dollars each time. That's nuts.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you saw the split or what?
Yeah, now I see the split and all that. I didn't know we just got money just for hopping in this. That's crazy.
Yeah, we literally, like, I didn't know that either. I'm like, what? I get paid for just participating and coaching, which I like to do anyway. This is lit. Then I'm like, what? I can coach, win? It's lit.
What a world.
Wait, hold on. We actually, what is the combined age of our team again? Could you tell me again, just so I remember?
The combined age? That's
Or sorry, not
uncountable.
the average age. The average age. The average age.
We'll have to get some NASA computers on this to crunch the numbers. Average age, dude, I don't know. Like I said, I'm 33. I'm fairly certain everyone else is getting
Everybody
close to
else
40.
is 40.
They're
Everybody else is 40.
close.
40
Yeah,
flat.
they're up there for sure. Minimum.
All right. So if there's 5 of us, and let's say 3 people are 40 years old, 40 times 3, that'd be 120, and you're 33, and I'm oh fuck, I'm 25. I'm just saying everybody's 40. Everybody's not actually 40, but the number I got was 178. 178 divided by 5. Everybody is on average 35 years old on our team, and I hate that for me.
You're young enough to still do mental math, because so I'll trust you on whatever numbers you just said and go, yeah, we're old.
we are old.
Yes. We're gonna be bringing your age down. It's duos, man. You're not gonna feel 25 when you're playing a tournament.
We got fucking team hear ye. Fuck.
Holy shit.
Damn it.
We'll beat them down with experience. Don't worry.
Nah, we definitely got the senior citizen squad. And that's fire though. I actually like that a lot. 'Cause I think it was really cool. Actually, I'm so down to teach everybody.
Let's go. All right, man.
What's the average 401k though? Okay, got it.
Oh, that exactly. Yeah. We'll flex them with that. Exactly. All right, man. This was a lot. I learned a lot.
Yes,
I'm excited to work on this. My brain is fried. It's time to eat. I'm going to be reviewing your notes, so I appreciate you typing that up, and I'll be reviewing the VOD. And I'm excited to do more.
Yeah, feel free to DM me with any questions if you have any. It could be even just random stuff like, hey, I saw this comment on Twitter. Should I go for this, or should I try this new route or this new thing? What do you think about this team? Whatever it is.
For sure. Will do. My focus for now will just be to remember this stuff. I'm going to iron this out, try to be ready for the pop quizzes, and then do you think next time we can do some matches? Try
absolutely. I would love to get some matches in. We could work out some scheduling pretty soon. I think I'm off until Sunday, so I have a bunch of free time if you want to hit me up, whatever.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I should have some time tomorrow. I think I have that Street Fighter tournament going on at the same time. I gotta figure out. I'm coaching that. It's crazy right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I did see something about that. That's crazy that you're doing that at the same time too. Is that like a Capcom's Street Fighter, or is that Capcom's version of like Sajam Slam?
I'm calling it the Capcom Clash. Yeah, we got Sajam Slam at home. Yeah, there's not a prize pool. Like I now that I'm seeing the prize pool, I'm like, what are we doing here?
Wait, it's no prize pool? Y'all doing this for the love of the game?
Love of the game, man. It's I think it's meant to just be more like showing off coaching on the Capcom stream, which I'm definitely down to do, but the scheduling is hella tight. I don't have to play in that one though, which is why I'm doing it. It's just pure coaching. You have
to just donate your knowledge.
Yeah, which is a good time, and I think that's good content. But yeah, the scheduling is definitely rough. So
yeah, no compensation. I'm not a fan of though, because
well, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm just saying that there's no prize pool. There's no 80,000 prize pool is what I'm saying. So
all right, my bad, big dog. I didn't mean that. My bad.
Yeah, we're not leaking the DM.
Yeah, we're not leaking the bag. We're not leaking the bag for sure. Yo, again, that was a lot of fun. You enjoy your dinner. Take it easy.
For sure.
And we'll definitely get some games in at some point this weekend, hopefully. I'm not gonna be streaming much longer than this. I think I have a meeting to attend to. Actually, it's 10 o'clock. I'm actually late. I completely forgot about it, but
damn. All right, Celery Man, get to it.
You guys take it easy. Appreciate you.
All right.
Talk to you soon.
Peace out, K7. Thanks, man. Later. Okay. Boom. Coaching session complete. It's good to be the student this time. Man, I learned a lot. It's crazy how much more the game opens up also when you're being guided by someone who already knows the vision. There's still the more intuitive things, or not intuitive, I should say, the more nebulous, ambiguous things like push blocking and assist timing and neutral, which is what I think I've really struggled with in this game. And my team composition just did not unlock this level. Like, there's so many little nuances with freestyle to actually get the next layer of the game going, which I have not explored at all. Which I think was part team choice composition and part, yeah, just not like branching out. So I learned a lot. Yeah, Blitz doesn't really allow for this sort of stuff, I don't think. So I've only explored a very small aspect of the game. So it's crazy to have someone who already has the flowchart complete and just like fold me into that. That is so interesting. Well, it's a very different experience than doing it for Street Fighter, because you have to learn everything from the ground up on your own. But for this one, it's like he already knows the vision. I just gotta be shoehorned into it and then see the flowchart unfold. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, a ton to learn and explore from there. So I'm gonna be working on the flowchart, and then maybe next time I'm gonna actually get shit done. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. That was a lot of fun. I know K7 is like hopping off stream. I'm gonna send you guys to him really quick, just so you can drop him a follow if you're watching my POV. You know, say what's up. Tell him how good of a coach he's been so far. Let him know what's good. So I'm gonna head on out of here. Thanks for all the subs and everything. Appreciate all the support, and there'll be a lot more streams like this coming. All right, guys, peace. And YouTube as well. I know I've been neglecting you guys and everyone else. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Peace.